Hi, this is George with Next Level Jewelry, and I'm reporting from the beautiful mountains of Pennsylvania. And I've been working from here actually since the last few weeks, as we had to close our office in New York City, just like most of the businesses over there. We didn't really have any issues with that. We've been operating 100% sales and during this crisis. But I know a lot of businesses that had quite a few issues with having to switch to remote work and so on, and we've been helping them, helping our clients as much as possible in this in the current situation. But in the past few weeks, I've been thinking, on how all these businesses that sort of have been thrown into this situation can reopen their doors, especially if they have to lay off quite a number of their personnel. They will need to start opening up their doors, which is what's actually happening now across the U.S. Businesses starting to slowly reopen, and how will all our clients and all of the other jewelry companies will get back in business, and how will they be able to sort of not completely get back on their feet, but at least start working towards that. And one of the things that that kept coming back to me was that, okay, well, these businesses are going to go back and they reopen the office, but they will have to do more with less people. They're not going to have as many people around, especially if they have to lay off most of their staff. So these companies will have to figure out how to serve if not the same customer base, probably a smaller customer base, but they will still need to figure out how to serve that customer base with less people. And one of the obvious solutions to this issue is that they would need some sort of system. They would probably have to reorganize their business anyway, and if they are smart about it, they can probably do this reorganization in a way that brings them up to speed and gets them online quickly. So the obvious way of getting done more with less people is to use IT as much as possible. So they would have to rely on some sort of IT system, a business management system, whether it's our own Pyro product line or any other enterprise resource management platforms or ERP systems. So one of the problems that they will encounter, that they will have to get this IT in rather quickly. I mean, typical ERP system can take months, many months, like at least 9 months to maybe a year and a half to implement. But these companies will have to do this rather quickly. They have to do it in a span of weeks. They don't have the luxury of waiting for months to get fully online and be able to serve their customers online and be able to communicate with the different parts of their workforce online, unless they have a system that can be set up quickly, and which is what our Pyro system is capable of. We can actually set up a platform in a matter of weeks. So that's one of the thoughts that I had, that okay, well, these companies will have less people, but hopefully they will need to serve, if not the same customer base, but maybe a reduced customer base, but still they will need to serve these people efficiently, and they need to get to that they need to get to that ability quickly, within a matter of weeks. The other thought that I had, which sort of ties into this, is that and you probably heard it everywhere in the news, that everybody is now buying their whatever they're buying it online. There's no way around that. You can't go out of your home. The only way to get and purchase anything is you have to do it online. A lot of the companies, and even the companies that we work with, some of them still don't have the capability to sell online, and that is going to be a big negative in terms of sales. They won't be able to do and scale the sales back to the level that it used to be before this crisis, unless they do it online, or unless they make online a part of their operation. And one of the things that we can help these companies with is our customer portal, which is sort of a ready-to-go e-commerce website, which is tied into our production platform, which allows people that work for a company to work basically from anywhere, remotely. So we can tie everybody in who is part of this this sales process to the production process, invoicing and shipping process. We can tie everybody together online with our Pyro platform. And this is something that's not going to go away. Online sales is going to be a bigger part of the equation than it's been ever. Basically, even companies like Jared are experimenting with online sales and virtual product demonstrations and virtual sales. And once these companies have these tools, they're not going to put them away once everything with this the crisis ends. They're going to keep them as a separate channel, another channel to get customers in. And that's just going to be even if everything goes back to normal, which probably is not going to happen for a long time. Even if everything goes back to normal, they're still going to have this extra channel on the top of everything else, to get more sales in. And I think this, the online channel is just going to grow at least in the next few months, and maybe it's going to be reduced after that, but possibly not. I mean, what we've seen in the past couple of decades, actually, with Amazon and all the other e-commerce platforms, is that they don't tend to shrink; they just grow. So if you didn't start your online shop yet, or if you don't have any e-commerce capabilities, you have to get started with that. And one of the easiest way to get that done, especially if you are a jewelry company, is to use our Pyro platform. We have different parts that serves different segments. Our online platform actually has a customer portal, which is a website that can be set up very quickly within a matter of days, with all your products that are already present in your production database, and the production system can manage all the orders coming in from the website, all automatically, create the shipping labels, create the invoices, and get everything out of the door. And while you're getting these orders, you're processing these orders, you can actually send different parts of the production to different jewelers, for example. So you can have the order coming in from the website. The production system will be able to generate sort of a ticket to a jeweler who can pick up the item from you, take it home, work on it, bring it back the next day. Then it can go out to somebody else. You can either ship it to them, or you can they can come in and pick it up through a secure window, or whatever your environment is that allows you to keep the social distancing, which is going to be probably still in effect for a long time after businesses go back and restart their operations. So you can actually move things around without much effort at all, and get them shipped on the end. So orders come in, they can go out to different parties, they can interact with each other online, and everything can be produced and sent to the consumer. And you need very few people to actually get that done. In my estimation, probably 2 people can run an entire company. Just they are needed to actually do coordinate the orders and coordinate the different points that simply cannot be automated. There are no business can be fully automated. You need people, but at least you can get the full business up and running with very few people and be still efficient enough to be able to serve a lot of customers at the same time. So and we've been working on putting this together for the past 12 years. It's a very successful system. It's probably one of the easiest to set up, especially for jewelry companies. Jewelry manufacturing is very complex. Our system can cover end-to-end sales, production, and delivery, and repairs, basically. So the whole range of operations that are needed to get jewelry out into the hand of customers. If you need a demo, you can definitely reach out and set up a demo. We'll be happy to show you what our system can do for you. And in the meanwhile, please respect the social distancing rules, and make sure that your workforce comes back happy once the doors are open again. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.